What's good, YouTube? This your boy Sippy King back with another video tonight. It's Sunday night. I'm about to go in this truck stop in a minute and watch the game, but this video, it's about not allowing people to discourage you from doing something that you dream of doing, or somebody, or just people around you that speaks negative, in any shape, form, and fashion. You have to keep people like that away from you, because it's a spiritual element to push you away from something that can change your life or take you to greater heights. I'm saying, like, that goes for anybody from a teen to a young adult to an older person. Like, you can be in your 30s or 40s and still have dreams of doing something, but if you're around the wrong people and they telling you that you can't do it, or telling you that you're not going to be successful, it's not going to work, that's bullcrap. It can work. You know what I'm saying? You have to stay away from people like that. And I had to learn that. That's why I'm a loner, because I don't need people like that in my life or in my circle that gonna push me away from doing something that I want to do or that I'm trying to accomplish. So you have to stay away from people like that, because anytime you're around somebody and they're telling you that something not going to work or you're not going to make it, those the people that want to see you fail. Those the people that don't want to see you do better than them. You understand me? Because they not trying to apply themselves or not trying to better their life. So when you come around them, you socializing, you drinking with them, you partying with them, and then all of a sudden you bring up some good news that you started a store, or you started a YouTube channel, or you just gotten a new job, and at first they pretend like they happy for you, and then all of a sudden they speak negative, or they say something out of the ordinary. Like, they might say something like, oh no, that's not gonna work, or that job not gonna last long, or that channel not gonna make it, or that store not gonna grow, you're not gonna get no sales. People that speak like that, you have to stay away from them, because that's a spiritual entity, that's telling you to stop doing what you're trying to accomplish, or a spiritual entity that's forcing you to give up when you don't give up. Because if you give up, you're hindering yourself from elevating to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, stay away from people that tell you you can't do this and you can't do that. You can do anything in this whole world you want to do, because the world we living in today, anybody become a millionaire, anybody can become successful, because there's so much technology and so many brand new avenues and ways to get income. That's 100 million ways to make income. It's so easy to make so much money out here because all this technology and all these new different areas of selling products, or writing a book, YouTube channel. You can do a bingo channel. You can do live on bingo, live stream. Like, that's 100 million ways to make money. It's 100 million ways to become successful. It's 100 million ways to become a celebrity, popular, all of that. Like, that's why I say, never allow nobody to tell you that you can't do something when you can. It's all about determination and focus. As long as you focus and stay determined, anything is possible. New avenues can open for you overnight. Believe that. And I'm standing on business. Me, like, I have other things going on too. I'm going hard, man. Like, I'm hustling. I'm going hard. I'm trying to get to the promised land, and I'm just trying to be a motivation to the next person. You know, the next person might be watching this video and they may be like, you know, they may be down and sad. But when they hit the link and watch this video, and then they listen to me talk, and I'm talking positive like this, and then they'll scratch their head and be like, okay, that's a motivation. Okay, he telling me I can do it, but the next person sitting next to me, or the next person living in the same house as me, is telling me something different from a person on a video is telling me. Well, guess what? That's my job. My job is to motivate other people, because I'm not selfish. I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm speaking words of encouragement, because I'm trying to encourage the next person to strive and build and become more too. You know, happy and successful, stress-free life, all of that. Excuse me, had to clear my throat, but stress-free life without no interruptions, no discouragements, no negativity, no evil, no violence, none of that. Because it's so much going on in this world right now, you have to be to yourself. You have to meditate and just think to yourself about what you want to do, how you want to do it, and who you need to separate from, and the type of people you need to be around to encourage you or either help you get to where you want to get to in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you have to think. That's the way you have to analyze it, you know, and that's my whole philosophy. I just think, meditate. Then I pray too. So all that as a whole is the ingredients to the next stage in life where you want to be, to become successful, to become stress-free, to become this new person where you are able to do what you want to do, go where you want to go, without having to deal with nobody. Because this generation of people out here, there's so much evil out here. It's like you have to maneuver around that. You have to move around, sway around all that, because you have to, you have to knock down those haters. You have to knock down, you have to run for the touchdown. Knock down that linebacker. That linebacker is the devil. You know what I'm saying? That linebacker trying to stop you from getting to the touchdown in the end zone. So that's my whole philosophy of explaining this to everybody, for everybody to understand. And then I also learned a long time ago, you can't tell everybody everything that you have going on in your life, because you're gonna have somebody that's gonna try to stop you, or they're gonna try to do something or come up with some type of strategy to stop you from getting to where you want to go in life. That's including on jobs, family reunions, or you just with friends at a picnic or a cookout, and you telling the wrong people all your business, all your achievements. It's gonna be a hater somewhere up in there that's gonna try to stop you from maintaining that success and building off that success. They're gonna try to do something to interrupt it. That's just how hateful people are in this world. That's why I learned to be to myself. If y'all pay attention all this time, every video I do, wherever I am, every time you see me by myself. You don't see me with nobody. You don't see me around a crowd of people. You don't see me at a nightclub somewhere, standing around 100 people, showing out and running my mouth, telling all my business. Because my dad always told me, never tell all your business. You can't tell people everything, because people will use that against you. Even if you out here making a lot of money and you're successful, you can't tell everybody that. Because you have haters out here that want to see you have more money or make more money than them. Including on these jobs, you can't tell everybody everything, because if you do, somebody's gonna try to interrupt it and destroy you, and that's real. So my whole thing is, if you in the process or in the making or becoming very successful, keep that info to yourself. don't tell nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I learned a long time ago, there's no such thing as friends. Friends don't exist in this day and world. And what I don't understand is I see a lot of other individuals. They hop on YouTube, they hop on Facebook, they hop on Instagram, and they crying and complaining the fact they don't have no associates or friends. You can survive in life without friends. Sometimes it's good not to have friends. Sometimes in life it's good to be by yourself, because when you by yourself you think more and you learn more about yourself as an individual, and you learn more about other people because you on the outside looking on the inside. So socially, when you on the outside looking on the inside, you see more through people. You know what I mean? You can differentiate from the real and fake. You know what I'm saying? You can analyze who real, analyze who fake, analyze who really there to help you. You can analyze who out to use you. You know what I'm saying? And like example for me, I've been laid back. I've been a loner. I've been branching out from people for a whole past year, and I learned a whole lot about myself, and I learned a whole lot about people. You know what I'm saying? It's best to separate. You know, when you see how people are in certain situations. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I had to do, you know, especially when you're trying to stack money and you're trying to build, you have to cut out the partying. You have to cut out the clubbing. You have to cut out just going to somebody's house getting turned up every day, or smoking, getting high every day. Like, that's for the birds. Like, especially when you go around these people and that's all you do and that's all y'all do, and nobody talks about owning a business. Nobody talks about you know, looking for a better job. Nobody talks about buying a house. Nobody talks about buying some land or anything like that. If they're not talking about stuff like that, it's time to branch out from them, because drinking, smoking weed every day, like, you're not accomplishing anything. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to drink, you know, from time to time. It's cool to smoke from time to time, but when you're doing it on a daily basis and you're not accomplishing anything, or you're not on the road to accomplishing anything, then it's time to let them people go, and it's time for you to take a look at yourself, because basically you holding yourself back. And that's why I had to learn, because there was a time I was out there partying every weekend. I was drinking every weekend. I was going around people every day doing the same old, but I wasn't accomplishing anything. Like, I wasn't at all. So I had to learn, you know, I had to go through some stuff, and then now I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, I'm analyzing, and I'm like, man, I wish I can go back to my old self 10 years ago and speak to my younger self and tell myself, like, man, don't go to this spot on this night, or don't go to that place on that night, because when you look back and you be like, if I did a couple things differently, I probably 9 times out of 10 be in a different situation or a better position. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that's how you gotta look at that. That's how I look at it. And, you know, I'm preaching to myself, but I'm also preaching to other people. In so many words, I'm being a leader. You know, if y'all remember in my other videos, the number one thing I preach is being a leader before I be a follower, right? So basically, I'm being a leader. When you are a leader when you talk to yourself and you tell yourself certain things, or you tell other people what you thinking or how you feel, but you telling people what right. That's being a leader. But when you're a follower, you just follow suit and keep doing the same old every day, and then you not trying to show love or spread love around. You being a follower, you basically being a flunky. You know what I'm saying? And I'm far from that. Never been a flunky, never been a crash dummy. I always believe in being a leader, and I am that, you know. So anyway, that's my word of the night. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm out. Peace.